Page 362. 2. A slow wicked grin spreads across his face. Good. Before my eyes he subtly changes. He's ardour, intractable, hot. This is dominant Christian. Get off the bed. Stand over there. He points to beside the bed, and I scramble up and off in double time. He stares intently down at me, his eyes glittering with promise. Trust me, he asks. I nod. He holds out his hand, and his palm are two shiny silver balls linked with a thick black thread. These are new, he says empathically. I look questioningly up at him. I'm going to put these inside of you, and then I'm going to spank you, not for your punishment, but for your pleasure and mine. He pauses, gorging my wide-eyed reaction. Inside of me? I gasp, and all the muscles deep in my belly clench. My inner goddess is doing the dance of the 7 veils. Then we'll fuck, and if you're still awake, I'll impart some information about my formative years. Agreed? He's asking my permission. Breathlessly, I nod. I'm incapable of speech. Good girl, open your mouth. Mouth wider. Very gently, he puts the balls in my mouth. They need lubrication. Suck, he orders, his voice soft. These bowls are cold, smooth, surprisingly heavy and meticulously tasting. My dry mouth pulls with saliva as my tongue explores the unfamiliar objects. Christian gazes does not leave mine. Holy hell, this is turning me on, I scream. Keep still, Anastasia, he warns. Stop. He tugs them from my mouth, and moving towards the bed, he throws the duvet aside and sits down on the edge. Come here. I stand in front of him. Now turn around, bend down, and grab your ankles. I blink at him, and his expression darkens. Don't hesitate. He ablushes me softly, an undercurrent in voice, and then pops the balls into his mouth. Fuck, this is sexier than the toothbrush. I follow his orders immediately. Geez, can I touch my ankles? If I can, with ease. The t-shirt slides up my back, exposing my behind. Thank heavens I've retained my panties, but I expect I won't be for long. He places his hands reverently on my backside, and very softly caresses it with his whole hand. With my eyes open, I can see his legs through mine, nothing else. I close my eyes tightly as he gently moves my panties to the side and slowly runs his finger up and down my sex. My body braces itself into a heavy mix of wild anticipation and arousal. He slides one finger inside of me, and he circles it deliciously slowly. Oh, and it feels good, I moan. His breathing halts, and I hear him gasps as he repeats the motion. He withdraws his finger and very slowly inserts the objects, one slowly delicious ball at a time. Oh my, their body temperature warmed by a collective mouths. It's a curious feeling. Once inside of me, I can really feel them, but then again I know they're there. He strengthens my panties and leans forward, and his lips softly kiss my behind. Stand up, he orders, and shakily I get to my feet. Okay, now I can feel them, sort of. He gasps my hips to steady me while I re-establish my equilibrium. You okay? He asks, his voice stern. Yes. Turn around. I turn and face him. The balls pull downward, and involuntarily I clench around them. The feeling startles me, but not in a bad way. How does that feel? He asks. Strange. Strange good or strange bad? Strange good, I confess, blushing. Good. There's a trance of humour lurking in his eyes.